Welcome to the Darkest Hour. I'm your host, Dr. Mortrid. I had such a wonderful evening today. I was in my dungeon, just browsing around, looking at different things. I walked down the dark corridors, came across some old jail cells where my captured guests were chained up or about. And I looked at some of my executioners and torturers, and I asked, how are the spankings coming? And the whipping? I heard occasional screams, occasional yelling, of course, a couple of occasional cussing, might I add. It was such a chilling, hair-raising experience. Lit by torches all around the cellars of my dungeon. This fisherman last week caught a large, rather big octopus, and he had long and dark testicles. Oh, I meant tentacles. And it fought back rather vigorously, might I add. Slid his long tentacles into his rear, and I heard screams of pleasure, might I add. I shall bring my lab assistant, Victor von Kingston, into my main office of dark pleasure and antiquities. Come, Victor.
Thank you, Doctor. But it is von Eerie, to be precise.
Ah, see, that's right. I remember. You gave her the name long ago, when I had finally convinced you of the darkness in this world.
Yes, you did. You brought me away from that crippling, disgusting light into the warmth of the cold dark.
Oh, with occasional screams and occasional spankings from my dark mistresses.
And the blood and the chains and the torture.
It was such great fortune.
To have much beautiful women.
Oh, yes.
The screams of pain bring much pleasure.
Greatness. Oh, but enough talk.
Husband, why are you talking about woman in there? I'll come in with my butcher knife.
Nothing, dear. That's my wife. She's the cook.
Don't worry. Even evil men must answer to their women.
I must, but I gratefully put on this righteous ring. Anyways, the raindrops that you had heard a few minutes ago was a storm that rode through, and the winds carry souls screaming in the night. It was such delight.
Delight?
Might I add.
What of the ladies?
Oh yes, the ladies that you had brought into the sanctuary, into the dungeons. I leave them up to your Victoria.
Oh, yes, well, you go back to your wife.
Thrust! I can't have the kind of fun I want anymore. But I have special plans. Dark. Eerie plans. Might I add?
Yes, very, very dark plans. I have plans too.
What is our plans, Victor von Eerie?
I'm going to get it on with some hot bitches. And then I'm going to make sacrifices.
You're gonna sacrifice at all from the deep south? Might I add? A voluptuous, sexy, tall woman came in front of me and pressed her boobs to my face. It was quite cold.
Was it
To the touch.
tantalizing?
Very tantalizing. As I reached out and almost squeezed her boobs.
Boobs,
No,
husband.
dear. Just me and my imagination.
Excuse me, boss, but what the fuck are you talking about? Tell me, what does she put in her stew?
Fleshy morsels. Occasional fingers. Occasional butt cheeks. Occasional legs of models. Might I add?
Will she put the balls of great knights to give us strength? I'd make great sacrifices. I cut off the balls of great warriors to give me strength and wisdom. When I was wandering in the forest 3 days ago, I stumbled across 3 nymphs.
Really?
Yes,
What kind of nymphs?
I do not know exactly, but they were nymphs nonetheless.
If you recall, the nymphs usually are for sexual activities, might I add.
Sexual activity.
But you missed out, my dear assistant. So what happened later?
What happened later that night? Oh yes, I had sex with nymphs. And it was good. I orgasmed 8 times in a row.
What kind of lab assistant are you?
A lab assistant who is very horny.
What do you be doing in that laboratory when I'm not around?
You don't even want to know.
I bet it's fun,
Yes,
might I add.
very fun.
All kinds of adventures. Dark ones, might I add.
Very dark ones indeed, very dark ones. We conduct experiments.
Oh my.
Experiments of pain.
What have you done to those nymphs? Tell me, Victor, did you come up with any new inventions?
The nymphs give me power.
You drank their essence?
Yes.
You're more evil than I thought.
But I'm not as evil as everyone thinks. I'm just very
Oh my!
horny.
So, Mr. Horny Assistant, my grim and dark horny assistant. Did you happen to take any one of those evil essences and put them into concoctions, tinctures, potions, man?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
You've been at hard work for many, many years. You're my faithful lab assistant.
I will always be faithful to you.
He is quite entertaining, my ghouls. Dark ones, if you need any kind of advice, I see cold, dark advice. Come to my assistant.
Yes, come to me.
The magical rings of the great and dark wizard Antioch. Have you stored them away properly?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I have stored them properly.
Good. Now, when shall make use of them? On All Hallows Eve, this coming fall?
Yes, All Hallows Eve. The greatest holiday ever.
Have you been burping? What kind of smell? Gross. The ghastly, pleasurable smells is that?
It is the gases of evil.
Quite the stench. Might I add?
Yes. Quite the stench, yes indeed.
I noticed something quite new about you.
What is
Have
that?
you been using those potions I had made for you? I noticed that your hair has grown back.
Yes, thank you. My hair is growing back.
But for how long?
For a couple of weeks now. And it's growing in many places.
Well, looks like it is that for a night. My dark and grim pool goals. That is it for this episode. Join us again in the next, maybe tomorrow, the next couple of days, this weekend perhaps, sooner than you think. So, hug your buds, drink your red wine, scream just for us.